Wrestling. My name is DeVoe Brad Gilmore, joined as always by the lovely Brittany Howland, and of course, the historian Kirby Carry-On. We have a massive main event tonight here at the Reality of Wrestling. Tag team titles are on the line. The Heat takes on Fly Def, and history could be made here tonight, Kirby.
The one accolade that the mysterious Q has always missed here in the Reality of Wrestling across his entire history career is the Tag Team Championships. If he manages to win here tonight, that makes him the next Grand Slam champion, and that is something that is going to be historic, as we always say.
Definitely something to watch. That is a great matchup, and also kicking things off, Terrale Tempo, Texas Championship on the line.
Yes, indeed, Terrale Tempo's Texas Championship, the first televised event. Let's see if he has enough momentum to keep that championship.
First televised defense, we're going to see it. It starts right now, here, this week, on the Reality of Wrestling.
Well, here he comes, JP Harlow, fresh off a victory, and after his casket match with Izzy James, hoping to be the next Texas champion against Terrale Tempo.
JP Harlow just stole a hat from a little child.
That is terrible, and then chucking it back into the Row Nation. I mean,
he just tore up a sign from someone there in the front row. I mean, this is despicable. This is gross, it's grotesque, it's detestable, it's contemptible.
If there was ever an antithesis to Terrale Tempo, I think that is JP Harlow.
JP Harlow better watch out. Look, we're in Texas City. JP Harlow's from what, Idaho? Something like that?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. He's not from Texas. And what he needs to be careful of is not messing with the Texas crowd.
that is definitely true. He's going to find his tires slashed in the parking lot if he messes with Texas.
Now, can you imagine him running around as the Texas champion, representing this great state that we live in?
Absolutely not. It would be a crime shame. It'd be a black mark on the history of the Reality Wrestling Texas Championship, but it is a possibility because JP Harlow is quite sensational. Defending the Reality Wrestling Texas Championship all over these United States, representing the Texas brand of professional wrestling and the #1 company in all of the Gulf Coast, the Reality of Wrestling, now making it back for a home game, if you will, defending the Reality Wrestling Texas Championship for the first time on Road TV.
Not only a home game here, Brad, but today is actually Terrale Tempo's birthday, and that is just how much he loves being here in the ring, and that is how much he loves the Texas Championship, that he's willing to put it on the line on his actual birthday.
What did you get him for his birthday?
This commentary.
That sucks.
I can guarantee you that was not his wish for his birthday.
I just want the historian to call my match. Terrale Tempo and JP Harlow.
Oh, JP already holding the belt up. Don't touch another man's belt.
You know, I tend to be a little bit superstitious when it comes to professional wrestling, and it doesn't really end well whenever you're not the champion and you touch somebody else's championship. So JP Harlow may have actually just sealed his fate here tonight.
Well, there you go. That is a stat I did not know. Is that true? Have you? Yeah,
extensively.
It's like a 7 years bad luck thing.
Absolutely.
Bad luck, superstition in sports, right? Happens. We know the Philadelphia Phillies not able to win a game after yelling at Mattress Mac. And there's our opening bell, and we are getting things underway. Terrale Tempo on his birthday, the Texas champion. The Astros champions from Texas. How many times have the Astros won the World Series, Kirby?
2 times.
2 times. Is that correct? Oh, so we've won the title twice.
Twice.
I just want everyone watching at home to know.
Just rubbing that in a little.
Yeah. You're from Louisiana, right?
New Orleans, yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't have a baseball team.
No, we don't waste time on that.
You do have a Smoothie King Center where the Pelicans play. They're really great at naming things.
Thanks. We tend to focus more on our drinks and our food, you know.
Well, that I can't complain about. As Terrale Tempo here in the ring, JP Harlow taking a bit of a siesta there, Kirby Carry-On.
JP Harlow loves to jaw jack against the Row Faithful here in the World Gym Arena, and sometimes it tends to bite him, you know? And maybe he just needs to focus a little bit more on tempo, because tempo is as ferocious as they come here in the reality of wrestling.
JP Harlow in the red, white, and blue trunks with the black trim. Terrale Tempo in the black and purple.
Oh!
Look at the athleticism. Oh, look at that! Wow! Athleticism on full display.
Oh my!
Whoa, 1, 2. Well, it seems though Terrale Tempo. Terrale Tempo seems to have implemented some real new offensive maneuvers. Maybe learned from defending the Reality Wrestling Texas Championship. Just popped right up there.
He really did. I mean, definitely see a new life in Terrale coming back here with that championship.
That is classic Terrale Tempo. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out right there. TV cameras on. Do you think that makes a difference for Terrale Tempo? Does it add any more pressure? Has he been here before?
I think it does, definitely, because it's different whenever you're doing a live house with no cameras and you're entertaining the hundreds, 200 people that are in attendance. But whenever the cameras are on, there's thousands, millions of people watching you, and the lights are brighter. Terrale Tempo revels in the limelight.
Some shots there from JP Harlow, losing his cool just a little bit.
And that is a problem with JP. He tends to lose his cool a lot, and that does come back to kick him. And I mean, this could cost him the championship at any point with his temper.
JP Harlow up on the shoulder, able to counter it. Sends Terrale Tempo into the top rope, clubs him in the back, and look at this. Oh! Shades of Bob Holly there. Takes the time to appreciate his work, and a kick out after 1 wouldn't have made a difference anyway.
Yeah, barely a 1, but almost taking Terrell's head off there.
That's the one thing that I feel like JP Harlow is missing from his game plan. Every single time he tries to go for a cover, he takes a little bit too long. Now, you say may not have made a difference there, Brad, but sometimes people are stunned and they just wake up in an instant, like a flash knockout of some sorts. So JP Harlow maybe goes for a cover instantly. That could have been him, the new Texas champion.
That's a solid point, Kirby Carry-On. You know, I mean, and I'm not one to doubt the training and the ability of one JP Harlow. Since making his debut here at the Reality Wrestling, he has been nothing short of phenomenal. Cover 1, 2, looking for his first singles gold.
Oh,
a little do-si-do action there. Oh, look at that.
wow.
Did not go the way I thought it was going to go.
I don't think it went the way that Terrale thought it was going to go either.
No, I mean, that speaks again to the unique athleticism and offensive arsenal from JP Harlow.
You want to talk about tempo, or look at this cover here, only a 2 count. You want to talk about tempo adding new things to his arsenal. JP Harlow seems to be doing the same, especially in a big money matchup like this for the Texas Championship.
Into that cravat there.
The Road Nation making sure that they make JP know exactly how he feels about them, or how they feel about him, I should say.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty clear. It doesn't take a second for him to step out between those curtains, and the Row Nation lets him know.
Look at this, here comes tempo. Oh, but JP Harlow able to cut him off once again.
Oh. Terrale seeming almost in an act of desperation, but JP with the tights.
Oh,
no.
Nasty fall right there. Nasty landing for Terrale Tempo. Oh, man. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
The hit was so devastating. It was almost like JP was falling in slow motion before he hit that mat.
I think Tempo was able to stop himself right there. Now with those high knees connect to JP Harlow.
Oh, look at that.
JP now.
Oh, man, and a spike DDT from the second rope. JP Harlow, 1, 2, and he almost did it. Terrale Tempo kick out at 2.5.
That may have just been instinctual at this point because you're right, he spiked him with that DDT.
But again, like you said before, his temper, he should not be arguing with the ref at this moment. He should be staying on top of Tempo if he wants to get that gold.
Absolutely.
Look at this, here comes Harlow. Kick to the midsection. Got the double underhook. Lifted him up. Oh, but Tempo was able to break free.
Oh, man. Right to the throat.
Oh, here comes the Texas champion. The ankle lock is in.
Got the ankle lock cinched in. Middle of the ring. Harlow has nowhere to go.
JP is struggling. He's almost to that rope fingertips, but no! Terrale Tempo back.
Oh, he got him. Oh, and he got him. Terrale Tempo is still your Reality of Wrestling Texas champion. Win there in his first televised defense. Terrale Tempo able to pull off a big victory.
That was just our opening contest here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a lot more coming here in tonight's episode of The Reality of Wrestling.
The king of solar screen.
Ballistic Barrier Products.
2 companies.
One goal, you.
For almost 20 years, we have led the industry in providing an American-made product that's not only safe, but dependable.
And now Ballistic Barrier has curtains for walls, doors, and windows.
A window covering that saves lives and deters active shooters.
A shade to prevent more harm to our schools, our churches, our offices, our homes. With its Kevlar core, you can rest assured that safety is in front of you.
Please put your hands together. He is a former Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He is a former Reality of Wrestling Texas Champion.
That is true.
He is a former Reality of Wrestling Television Champion.
One more he's missing.
A former Reality of Wrestling Champion. And he is one of only 2 men to ever be in Reality of Wrestling Grand Slam Champion. World Nation. This is
Well, quite the rousing introduction there from Chris Russo, our head ring announcer. Cam Cole out here for what I'm told is going to be a rap celebration, and a potential battle is going to occur right now.
Is it great to see me? Is it great to see me? First off, I want to thank our announcer, Chris Russo. Finally, someone gave me the announcement that I deserve. And in case you missed it, in case you were getting Cheetos, in case you were getting Pop-Tarts, I'm a former tag team champion. I'm a former television champion. I'm a former Texas champion. I'm a former heavyweight champion. And what could I say? Tonight's the night all of you nerds have been waiting for. The rap battle. That's right, tonight in Texas City, Cameron Cole versus L.E.S. Big Bad Cam versus Leslie. So without further ado, bring out the guy that I'm gonna destroy in the rap battle, L.E.S.
Well, Les, who's been here at Reality Wrestling in recent weeks and months, we saw him.
Okay, okay, everybody, be quiet. I need a drum roll. I need a drum roll, everybody, drum roll. Come on,
Give the man a drum roll.
Everyone, welcome L.E.S.
Where is Les?
I mean,
It seems you didn't show up again, Leslie.
Oh!
Well, that doesn't sound like Les. It sounds like Izzy James.
It sounds like and it looks like Izzy James as well.
Well, just when I thought I've seen everything in my 10 years here at the Reality of Wrestling, Cameron Cole challenged Les to a rap battle, and the call has now been answered by Izzy James.
We are in the upside down right now.
You know, it takes a special kind of guts to call out Les for a rap battle, and I don't think Cameron Cole was expecting this at all.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing? Someone like you that dresses at Hot Topic, that wears mascara, that wears guy liner, could never be in a ring with me, could never do a rap battle with me. So what are you gonna do, Izzy? You gonna throw some bars or what?
First of all, Cam, I don't know who went and gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me. But he wants me to rap. What do you think? All right, I think I got something here. My name is Izzy. I came to get busy. I'ma rock the house like the band Thin Lizzy. Don't step to me, cause Izzy's a man. I'ma wipe the floor with you like you wipe off that fake tan. Yo, what you think? A match between him and me? Who you gonna pick? Me or the man with pants so tight cause he ain't got no...
Whoa! Izzy, this is a family show. Don't you see these hideous kids out here? Watch your mouth.
Whoops. Okay. Enough with all this rap stuff. The only thing we should be talking about is me wrapping my fist around that jaw tonight. Yeah, that's right. You and me, one-on-one, right here tonight.
Me and you right now.
I'm ready. Are you ready, tight pants?
Me and you right now.
Tonight, right now.
You want it?
Yes.
You're on.
Oh, wow. Hey, hold on. We're about to get a brawl between...
What?
Oh, wait a minute. Cam Cole.
Just pulled a fast one on Izzy James here.
Wait, hold on though, Izzy James though firing back with some bars of right hands. And the gutter snake.
Cam on the run.
Just like I thought, huh? Chicken, huh? How about this Christmas chaos? You and me, who I would. What do you think, Nick? Do you have the boys to do it?
Whoa.
Sounds like Row Nation wants it.
We'll have to see. I did not expect Izzy to come with the bars. Well, Izzy James answered the call for the rap battle and now has laid out a challenge for Christmas chaos against Cameron Cole.
You honestly don't know what you're gonna see here at the Reality of Wrestling. That was pretty impressive.
Izzy James laying down the bars and maybe gonna lay down the smackdown on Cam Cole.
Byline Surveying, over 100 years of combined land surveying experience in the state of Texas. The one call to make for your land development, construction layout, platting, and commercial land surveying needs. We use the latest in GPS surveying technology and office software. Our corporate office is located in East Texas, but our field crews serve all of North, East, and Central Texas. Not sure where to start? We're always here to help. Visit bylinesurveying.com or call 903-473-5150.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, representing La Familia, Johnathan.
Well, in our opening contest here tonight, we saw it just a few weeks ago. Shota was able to put away Emilio Tovar, but now it's looking like he's running the gauntlet of La Familia, and the next task he's drawn is Johnathan Vega.
Johnathan Vega, a veteran here at the Reality of Wrestling. No easy task. I know Emilio Tovar is still on his ascent here at the Row, learning his craft. Johnathan Vega is a former champion here in this company, and he's not going to be one to take lightly if you're Shota.
And yet again, we see, Brad, La Familia is numbered out from Shota. I mean, will they be able to stay here? I mean, we saw what happened the last time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They try to make their presence felt, and it was not met with kindness from Isaac Bouillon.
And his opponents from Tokyo, Japan, Shota!
Shota going against another member of La Familia. You see, just a couple of weeks ago, had that match with E.T. Emilio Tovar. And if we can take you back and show you a replay, there you see Emilio Tovar putting his knee into the lower back of Shota. And it was at that moment Shota has a small and minor back injury, but you know what? When there's a back injury, Kirby Carry-On, it can never be minor.
Absolutely not. Even just a small pinch nerve in the lower back can completely alter everything. And, you know, Shota has got to adapt his game. I called him a chameleon a few times here the last times that we saw him because he's able to adapt. But I don't know how you're really able to adapt from something like a back injury.
I mean, he'd be able to adapt. However, Vega now has a target, and it's big, and it's right there.
Oh! Looks like Familia's getting ejected preemptively.
Already.
Well, they haven't. You know what? Hey, hold on. I think the Isaac Bouillon might be throwing his power around here. Come on now. They didn't do anything yet.
He is the senior referee. It is at his discretion. I think it's fine. But look, Johnathan Vega using that to his advantage already.
Where's the junior referee? Get him out here. Vega, though, jumping on Shota early.
Using that chaos as a beautiful distraction. Going after Shota, but Shota quick.
beautiful arm drag there by Shota, as now he's trying to find an opening here for Johnathan Vega, and it thinks he might have found it. Now the big question to ask is really how much that back injury is going to be playing a factor in this matchup. Johnathan Vega, as you mentioned, Brad, is a more seasoned veteran here than Emilio Tovar. So you know he's going to be looking at that back and going to be targeting it all match long.
Ooh.
And there you have it, the first attempt to target the back, and that was the opening that Johnathan Vega needed, Brittany.
It really was. And I mean, you know, Shota should have from the get-go tried to end this early. I mean, with a back injury, the more you're out there, the more it gets hit.
Cover 1, 2, and a kick out.
You're going to be worn down, and that's just going to make Shota a sitting goose at that point.
Sitting goose, indeed. Some say sitting duck, but apparently in Louisiana they do things backward. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out. And a kick out from Shota. Johnathan Vega. We saw what he's done in his career as a tag team competitor, carry on. I think that him being in that tag team with Diego de la Cruz for so long, people forgot how vicious of a singles competitor he is.
He really is. There's no mistake about it. We said he's been a seasoned veteran, maybe over 10 years now here in the reality of wrestling. And amongst that time, he's been able to capture championships. And right now, Shota is feeling the power of Johnathan Vega.
What do you think it was that drew the ire of La Familia for Shota? Because you see he's battled now with Emilio Tovar, Johnathan Vega. Aiden Cristiano has been a presence in these matches. What do you think? What is it about Shota that La Familia is singling him out?
Honestly, I think...
Cover 1, 2, and a kick out.
I honestly think they just decided to pick on the new kid. I mean, he is new here to Row. He made a beautiful presence here against some amazing opponents, and La Familia just decided, you know what? We don't like your face. We want you out of here.
I think it may have also been jealousy, because I think Aiden Cristiano may have seen a version of himself in Shota, and Aiden Cristiano wants to be the top dog here.
I mean, that's very fine. I mean, yeah, definitely understand that logic there. And Shota, who made Emilio Tovar tap out a couple of weeks ago, now finds himself in a single-leg Boston Crab, and he could be the one.
And not only the pressure on the leg there, but the pressure on your lower back. The pain Shota is going through. Oh, he got it.
And look at this now, Johnathan Vega pleading with the referee, but now he's giving Shota time to get back up to his feet. Oh, and now that back elbow connects. And here goes Shota.
Oh no,
here he goes. He's about to fly. Shota is a world travel competitor, and that was just a little bit of lucha libre that he just unleashed there on Johnathan Vega.
I understand unleashing that kind of power, but honestly, it might have done more harm than good to Shota. He's up now, but is he going to be able to continue this match?
Shota world traveled, as you said, Kirby carry on. You see all the patches from the places that he's been. And now going up top, a big crossbody 1, 2, is that enough? No!
Look at this, Johnathan Vega just pushing Shota away.
Try to create some separation, have a moment to breathe. Shota's been all over him.
Oh. And the weight just may be too much for Shota's back. Oh! Meeting the ropes in that way is never fun.
Oh, look at that. 1, 2, and no, not enough. A second rope leg drop to Shota on the back of the neck. Now it was looking for here, maybe a DDT or a suplex. Has him up. Shota trying to shift his way back. Does so successfully. Oh!
Vega missed with whatever he was thinking there. Shota now, look at this, tornado DDT.
He could be looking to send this one home. He could be looking to send this one home. Shota thinking he's gonna go up top. Up top.
Tapping the patch right there for Eddie Guerrero again.
And a frog splash. Cover 1, 2, 3, and it's always nice when it happens good. Shota is victorious. Well, that's another member of La Familia that Shota has collected a patch from.
Oh no!
Look at this, now La Familia making their way inside the ring. Emilio Tovar gets caught, and here comes Shota one more time. And that's the man right there that Shota wants. He wants Aiden Cristiano.
Shota showing out here for the Row Nation. What?
Aiden Cristiano chooses not to engage.
On his time. I think that's what Aiden Cristiano is saying.
Oh my.
You don't disrespect the man's shades like that, Shota. We don't do that stateside. Nevertheless, the sensation from Tokyo, Japan continues his winning ways here at the Reality of Wrestling.
We all know that an accident takes only seconds, but the injuries can last a lifetime. If you've been hurt in a car wreck, a truck wreck, or a motorcycle accident, give me a call. You'll be glad you did. And why would you call anyone else?
Introducing first, the challengers. Being accompanied to the ring by Matty Ice, the team of Gaspar, Hernandez, the Reality of Wrestling champion, Mysterious Q, the Heat.
Well, this is quite the collection that has been put together by Booker T. You have Gaspar, Hernandez, you have Matty Ice, and you have the Mysterious Q.
This is an amalgamation of giants here in the Reality of Wrestling, and Mysterious Q is on the precipice of possibly becoming the next man to be a Grand Slam champion here in the Reality of Wrestling if the Heat can get the job done tonight.
I understand that the Heat is a dominant force here, and obviously Q being a champion, but ripping that sign up, destroying it, throwing it into the kid's face. I mean, shouldn't there be some kind of laws, some kind of codes here?
There are no codes. There's no honor amongst thieves, and there's no respect amongst the Heat for other people. They only care about one thing, that is themselves and championship accomplishments. And tonight they have an opportunity to add more.
Don't mind me, I'm just going. And their opponents. Don't get mad at me, cause I'm going. They are the reigning, defending Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champions. My brother Warren J, Zach Mason,
Warren J and Zach Zilla get an ovation like very few ever have at the World Gym Arena. Without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest and most popular tag team in the history of the Reality of Wrestling. And they look to defend once again, this time against the Heat. And let me carry on, you're the historian here. We know that Fly
seem to
has
be
had a
about to
legendary number of tag title reigns, but correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first time that Gaspar, Hernandez, and the Mysterious Q have worked together as a tag team. We've seen them in the 5-on-5 match that happened at the Summer of Champions, but as a tag team, never before.
They have never teamed before, and that's what's going to make this entire matchup so intriguing, because you're going to have the tag team expertise of Fly Def, the only men to be 3-time tag team champions here in the Reality of Wrestling, going against I would say, an experienced team, at least as a duo, in the Heat.
Matty Ice here. Matty Ice has been healing up an injured shoulder, surgically repaired.
And he might have a surgically repaired shoulder that he's healing, but Matty Ice, got it this time, Matty Ice is still in their corner, and that is dangerous for Fly Def.
Acting as the proxy for one Booker T this week, who said Booker, I tried to figure out where Booker T was tonight. He said he's working on international deals for the Heat. Not exactly sure what that means. Booker vague purposefully, I'm sure.
I'm sure, and I'm sure you'll be the first to know, Brad.
I'm going to try to find out, as it looks like Zach Zilla and Mysterious Q are going to start off the action. Matty Ice shouting some directions there at the Reality Wrestling Champion, Kirby.
And right now, this is going to be very interesting to see how this matchup starts, because, believe it or not, this is the first time that the Reality Wrestling Champion has challenged for the tag team titles. So you've got to imagine that maybe Zach Mason and Warren J are looking to try and pin Mysterious Q, because if they do, not only do they retain, they could be next in line for the Reality Wrestling Championship as well.
That is a very interesting point. You talk about the tag team championships. It is a title that has eluded the Mysterious Q throughout his illustrious career, although I am not sure that Mysterious Q has ever challenged for the tag team titles, because he's been a singles performer for the entirety of his career here at the Row.
For a majority of it, correct. But if I'm not mistaken, there's at least one instance that I remember about 4 years ago when he was teaming with Terrale Tempo, and it was actually against Fly Def that it happened, in an unsuccessful attempt.
Well, there you go. I stand corrected. Mysterious Q has had his opportunity before against this very team.
Oh, and again with the reversal, and down goes Q.
Front face lock there from Zach Zilla, Zach Mason. When these two came back together, Fly Brother Warren J and Zach Mason, it was something that a lot of people here at Reality Wrestling wanted to see. The reunion was a moment of the year. Cover there, 2.
Such a quick cover, but yes, you're right. It is a beautiful reunion. I mean, they are true tag team champions at their finest. They've been champions all over the globe, really defending that title, and now they're not going to let it go against somebody like the Heat.
Gaspar Hernandez has had a meteoric rise here in Reality of Wrestling, out the gate being in line with Booker T, and now has his opportunity for his first championship in Reality of Wrestling.
Ooh.
Wow. Great kick there by Fly Brother Warren J. And look at the face of Warren. Warren is fired up. He is focused and ready for this defense.
You can see Q retreating to the corner right now to tag in the Giant.
And here it comes. The big man.
That is indeed a large individual.
You want to talk about Gaspar Hernandez, his entire tenure here thus far. He will actually be winning this matchup if he does. And is it under a year? In under a year, he will be capturing his first championship here at the Reality of Wrestling if he can get the job done.
Not many can say that. Not many can say that.
And do you think it's because he has been chosen by Booker T? I mean, learning under the tree of Booker, has got to be an advantage for such a young athlete.
Absolutely. When you think about the career of Booker T, his first major championship was what? The Tag Team Championships, along with his brother Stevie Ray, as a part of the Harlow Heat, where this faction borrows its name from.
Gaspar Hernandez just doing what he does best, just dismantling the other person that he's in the ring with. And it is such a brutal display of power, if I'm being honest.
Q back in the ring now.
Bouncing around. Oh. And wow, look at that. Huge chop. Massive. Cannot understate the power of one guy like a Mysterious Q.
Oh!
Now Q disrupting the peace here, and Zach Mason trying to come back in, but unable to do so. And the Heat just taking advantage.
Look at that. Well, there you see Matty Ice holding up the road title.
Warren J is in a lot of trouble right now, trying to get the tag, and you can see right there, Mysterious Q. He cut him off right before the fingertips touch between Fly Def, and Q is just playing with his food right now.
Oh, that might not be good for Q, but he seems to be pretty confident that he's got this in the bag. We might be seeing new tag team champions.
Into the cover here. Only a 2 count.
Cover it. Kick out after 2. You are right, Brittany. I mean, this could go a way that some do not expect, because when you think about it, of course, this is the first time that Gaspar and Q have teamed together. There's so much about being a tag team that it takes time. It takes years to learn your partner, as well as somebody like a Zach Mason and Fly Brother Warren J have.
Gaspar now running into the turnbuckle there in the corner. Warren J able to escape just in the nick of time. And now right now Warren, he goes high, but he gets caught.
Look at that. Gaspar, the power on display, swings him right up. Oh. Warren finding a way out, going through the legs, trying to get a tag to Zach Zilla. Look at that.
God. That was scary power right there by Gaspar Hernandez. Just able to toss around Warren like a child.
Otherworldly is if you see this guy at the gym and what he's able to lift, it's otherworldly, it's inhuman.
Zach having to just watch on.
Look at this cover here right now by Gaspar, only a 2 count. Somehow, Warren J was able to get his shoulder up, and that may have just been instinctual at this point.
Well, you know, they're not tag team champions for nothing. They are true fighters, so Warren's gonna give it all he's got.
The Roar Nation showing their support for Fly Def right now, lending their energy here to Warren, and here he goes.
This could be the window. Oh!
Enziguri connects, and that may have been the opening that Warren needed. He is trying to crawl his way over to Zach Mason.
Can he make it?
Oh!
Slips through, and there it is, leapfrog of the tag, and here comes Zach Zilla. Big clothesline. There's his twin.
Oh, now the belly-to-belly throw!
What power from Zach Mason.
The counter there for Mysterious Q. And now the kick to the midsection. Here comes the Road Champion, but he got caught. Oh, spun him around into the cover.
1, 2, and no.
Now Gaspar able to break up that pinfall there. And look at this choke slam. This has put away many people, and now could be putting away Fly Def.
Swing and a miss. Looks for where he is. Zach Zilla trying. Zach Zilla.
Oh!
Trying to clothesline the big man over. Wasn't enough. Bounce against the ropes. And there goes Gaspar. Both men go.
Oh no, but Zach holding on to the top ropes and skinning the cat.
Can he make it? Look at that. The athleticism. Oh, Q cutter. Classic Q there.
Oh.
Discus clothesline.
Oh no. This could be all he wrote.
He's got him up for the F16 right now. Mysterious Q starting to spin around. Zach Mason breaking free.
Going for a kick to the gut there. Enziguri ducked by the champion, Mysterious Q. Oh, and a tag to Fly Brother Warren J. Oh, wow. What a shot. Kick to the gut. Kick to the side of the head. Oh my gosh. Tag team action from Fly Dev, and this could be all. This is it. This is it. This is it. Can he get a cover? 1, 2, wait a minute, what? Matty Ice.
Oh, like I said before.
Matty Ice able to distract, oh wait a minute.
I would expect nothing less right now from a group run by Booker T.
And look at that, Gaspar just attacking Zachzilla on the outside. Warren Johnson, still action in there. Mysterious Q in the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Just nail Warren Johnson. Warren J with the belt.
No.
Just nail Warren J with the belt, not this way. Q did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners and new tag team champions,
Mysterious Q and Gaspar Hernandez are the Reality of Wrestling tag team champions. For the first time in his career, Gaspar Hernandez holds gold at the Row. And for the third time in Reality of Wrestling history, we have a Grand Slam champion. Mysterious Q adds his name to the history books and now holds both the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team title and the Reality of Wrestling Championship simultaneously.
Oh no.
Kirby Carry On, history made, not by the way that we wish it was, but history nonetheless.
Mysterious Q looking like the Astros right now, holding up 2 championships above his head. But you're right, definitely not the way that I would like to see him do it, or anybody here in the World Gym Arena. And to become the first man to hold both the Reality Wrestling Championship and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously is an incredible feat, no matter which way you slice it.
Matty Ice pointing to the brand new Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Brittany. The Heat did it.
They did indeed, even though I would put an asterisk mark next to that. But congratulations to Q for now being a Grand Slam champion.
Well, I'm sure Booker T is off somewhere smiling from ear to ear. We have a double belted Q. We have Gaspar Hernandez with his first title. Matty Ice playing the proxy of Booker T and ensuring his team won the gold. The Heat stands tall. But ladies and gentlemen, will Fly Dev have a claim for a rematch? Something tells me they will. For our executive producers, for our director, Kevin Bernhardt, for the historian Kirby Carry On and Brittany Howland, my name is the Bo Brad Gilmore, and we will see you next time on The Reality of Wrestling.